My name is Dave Price. I work for Avon Fire and Rescue Service as a firefighter on modified duties in our Children and Young Persons Department. Bullet points today were literally a case of I've been working with a charity called Gambia and Avon Fire Services in partnership, also known as GAFSIP, since 2003. We have been working with the Gambia since 1991. 2003 I joined them to help sort out the training at their airport in Banjul, and then I followed on because I got very passionate about it. Became a trustee in 2008 when the charity was formed in 2006, and I've been with them ever since and still an active member, keeping going with arranging visits and arranging donations to the Gambia. One of my key highlights has got to be we got invited over there in 2022 to open a brand new fire station, furthest point inland with the country, 300 miles inland. The people there do not speak English, so we had to have interpreters. Myself and family were invited there for the opening ceremony for that fire station in 2022. Growth and change throughout the whole of the country. When we started in 1991, they had 3 fire stations. They've now got 12 fire stations throughout the whole of the country, whereas before they were just on the West African coast. We initially started off because it was the Gambia Fire and Ambulance Service, so we were supplying them with ambulances as well as fire engines, as well as equipment, as well as us going out there and doing the training with them. We then went into airport fire service because the airport was actually managed by Gambia, what then became Gambia Fire and Rescue Service. So we ended up with fire trucks from airports going out there. We then go down to our ancillary equipment, anything down to our basic hoses we will send out there. Our what we call lay flat hose, the red hoses that we normally use. Over in the Gambia, because of the conditions, they get very, very holy, very, very quick, because it is very dry, very coarse, and if those hoses are dragged around the floor, they perish so easily. So we are talking a lot of equipment, specialist equipment. We've had rescue tenders go out there for road traffic collisions. We've had rope rescue equipment for one of their biggest rescues over there, which is well rescues. I hate to say it, but an animal is worth more to a family than a child, and that is one of the things that can contaminate the water course as well, and they will call the fire service to get animals and children out of the wells. We have got a website, gafsip.org, that anybody can visit. Feel free, my name, Dave Price, is on there if you go to the Contact Us Donate page. There's also another email address on there for GAFSIP at Avon Fire and Rescue Service. There's information on there. It will be getting more updated. We have had a few issues over the last few years. It will be getting updated. It will be renewed. We will be going back to Gambia in the early spring of next year.